Cadets group number 2 already out on circuit for their qualifying session. Howard, who have we got in this one?
We have Sukmani Kira, we have Jakub Mijarski, Ilya Veliko, Luka Batuev, James Velt, Rory Hamilton, Teddy Young, Harley Higgins, Oliver Sanderson, Noah Hobson, Harry Knight, Adi Manu, Aurora Joel, Lewis Herbertson, Edward Gillett, Tabitha Mellor, James Gardner, Freddie Powell and Soren Chambers are the drivers out in this session.
Indeed, Marnie Kira, very, very experienced driver around this circuit. He's raced Whilton Kart Club, which you can watch here on Alpha Live. Good friend, Mr. John Ratcliffe, the commentator, host on that one. And we'll be back in Club 100 form for when we get to Clay Pigeon.
Yes, indeed.
Doing that one
it will
yourself,
indeed be him and I down there.
A lovely weekend for you both indoors. What more could you want?
Exactly. No, I love going down to. I do love going down to that part of the world. Clay Pigeon. Down there to midway between Yeovil and Dorchester. My geography just went up my head completely there. Yeovil and Dorchester for Clay Pigeon. High-speed circuit that it is there, and looking forward to that one. But not, of course, before we've had all of the action today. Early lap times coming in. Good opening pace from Teddy Young, although just as I say that, Luka Batuev goes up to the top spot in number 11. Sukmani Kira's experience around here showing early on as well there up into the top 3.
Indeed, our championship leader is in this session. So look out for number 51, Ilya Veliko, who say we spoke to earlier, and I will apologise in fact. My ears are not in good form. I think I need to go to the doctors. And I may have called Ilya Elliott earlier on, so I apologise for that. I'm getting old. Can't hear stuff. Anyway, 7 minutes and 15 seconds to go. We should mention as well, shouldn't we, Howard, that I think I'm right in saying, because I just spotted the helmet go through, that there's one of the things that I really like about this championship is that there are drivers in this series who are second generation, and in this scenario actually third generation Club 100 drivers, and to see another Gillett on the grid for you in particular, sir, is quite poignant, I feel.
Yeah, I've raced against Pete Gillett in previous years when I've contested in the sprints of Club 100, so it's fantastic to see the Gillett name.
And I just love it. It's the same helmet design.
I love it. I love that. There's a certain, there it is indeed. Just that lineage of helmet design. You love to see it. It's fantastic stuff. So yeah, as I say, my first time doing a stream of this round. So you are going around. I'm going around this paddock and just go, yeah, of course. I recognise some of these Club 100 dynasties.
Yeah.
It's brilliant to see. It's a very welcome addition to the sort of makeup of the Club 100 family of championships. Really, it's really nice to see that there are some families going along with that. So yeah, lovely stuff there. And yeah, we're still seeing some pace coming in. Teddy Young has dipped below the 57-second mark. We've got a driver spun out at Ashby.
Just at the moment, as yellow flag is out at Ashby corner. But Sukmani Kira has just gone to the top of the timesheet in this group.
I want to say that's the top of the timesheet overall as well.
Yeah, I'll just remind ourselves of the results from group number 1. It was a 56.793.
Okay, my bad.
Bell set in the first group.
Okay, so Bell still on
10.5
pole.
off that.
Still on provisional pole for now. But yeah, it's still plenty of time to go in this session. Yellow Ashby won't have helped too much for drivers going through there. But that's now cleared and everyone's underway again.
I'm putting some spoilers in now for the paddock show late that we've already recorded. You guys will see in the 100 race, so do stick about for that. Because we've got Harley Higgins in this session. And his dad said something that was really I hadn't thought about before. I perhaps should have. But I think again is a really good example of why this championship, as part of the Motorsport UK karting pathway, is a great initiative. And his dad said that it's like, well, one of the reasons why we wanted to come and do this is not just to gain experience and do more racing and do it in an environment where you don't have to worry about the offsets of competition level from kart to kart. But they're kind of based in the northwest, so they've been to places like Hooper Park, pop down into Wales, so GYG.
Yep.
But this circuit they've not been to before, and they're actually using it as thinking, well, like, well, we'll go and do some Club 100, which goes all over the country.
Yes.
And into parts of the country that we're not used to, and we don't have to worry about setup and all of those things to be competitive.
Yeah.
But we're still going and learning the track.
Yeah.
And learning the track for then going further forward. Well, we're going to British Kart Championships. If they want to do that, they've got that experience of what this circuit's about for later years. And I thought that's a really interesting insight. So that was good to hear. Here we've got our fastest driver out on circuits, Sukmani Kira. And at the moment, Sukmani's gone. In fact, has gone quicker, and that's provisional pole position. Yeah. That's a 56.559 for Kira. All of that experience around this Whilton Mill circuit we've seen over the years in Honda Cadet, for example, serving Sukmani well here. That's a good lap time. And Luca Batuev as well, 56.872. Ilya Veliko, 56.914. That's the top three at the moment. Teddy Young improves the lap time for the number 45, but it's still there in fourth place. This group of cadets looking a touch quicker than the first group with 2 minutes to go. Noah Hobson has just improved up to 10th place, the number 38, 58.302. It's a problem for one driver. I'm just trying to work out who it might be. Might be Teddy Young, possibly. No, I think no, Teddy is circulating at the moment.
Soon find out. They're underway again. Now heading down into Ashby here.
It was the number 17 of Rory Hamilton. So Rory Hamilton, who ran well at Bookmore Park, last had the Alpha Live cameras for the cadets, finished the A final third on that day.
It's only the second race meeting of the season where we've seen Sukmani Kira competing. Was out at PFI, which was last time out.
Yep.
In this calendar. But yeah, as we said earlier, a driver who we've seen race quite a bit in this Whilton Mill circuit, so no surprise there to see the competitive times coming in.
Harry Knight has improved to 10th place, 58.250.
Yep.
Oh, good lap that's just gone in from Noah Hobson in the number 38. Improves to 7th place, 57.539. That's looking pretty good to be into the pre-A final outright. Aurora Joel improves to 12th place. That's going to be on the cusp. Cone warning for Teddy Young on a penalty. 45 seconds of the session to go. There is Noah Hobson, number 38. That is exactly what you want to do. If your aim, especially if you're a developing driver, is getting those A finals, getting a good qualifying time. I say this from experience, but I didn't do it a lot. It's a very satisfying moment when you've maybe had a run of just missing out or just creeping in, and it's on your mind of doing a good job in qualifying. To put a lap like that in and be comfortable and know that you're then in the race and you're in the midfield and you can race forward is a really, really good bit of work there from Noah Hobson. Doesn't go any quicker on that last lap. Checkered flag is out. Is anybody going to go quicker? Oliver Sanderson has improved to a 57.955. That's good enough for 9th place. And that should be good enough because I'm not seeing anyone going quicker in the times at the end of this one. Gillett comes over the line. That's 16th place. Young over the line as well. Stays in 4th. Yeah, I think if you're the likes of Paddy Manu, Oliver Sanderson, James Vout, Harry Knight, you should be good here to get into the Pre-A final automatically based on qualifying times. But Sugmani Kira, a great run, using all that experience that we've mentioned to be fastest in this session on a 56.559. And if we've got our maths correct, fastest of all the cadets. Very good work. We'll see the cadets out later on for their first set of races. Next up out on circuit is the qualifying for Junior Lightweight Group 2.